What's up, folks? How you doing? It's Sean, or formerly known as SinnTrophyHunter. I got some boxes. I've been piling these boxes for a little while because I wanted to make a unboxing video. It's gonna be, hopefully, it's gonna be a quick one. My videos are not very well known for being quick. I have to say. So this one's really cool. I got this today, and it was delivered by a driver, and the driver actually turned around and said, "Are you a streamer?" And I said, "Yeah, I used to be." And I was like, "Oh, is it SinnTrophyHunter?" Because this is actually addressed to SinnTrophyHunter. We all know who that is. And so he said, "Yeah, but this one's in the States." And I was like, "Yeah, I used to be in the States 10 years ago. No, for 10 years, not 10 years ago. Good God." And explained to him I've just been back in the UK for a year. So it is me. And he said, I'll check out your videos. So I'll give a big shout out to the driver. I won't name the company because he'll know who he is. Thank you so much. So for the most part, what we do is we've ordered loads of Lego. Could be from Lego.com or the Lego shop. A lot of it's from eBay. And some of it is from bricklink as well. Bricklink is one of those websites that you can piece together missing pieces of a Lego set, put it together. There's one particular set I'm working on which is called 928, and it is a very, very old set. It's like 1977, 78, something like that. I used to have it as a kid. Been rabbiting on about it in a couple of my videos. We'll be doing hopefully starting the build very, very soon, actually. So let's get into this. Yeah, I need some scissors. I am ill prepared. It's alright, I'm not ill prepared actually. Here you go. Now then. I mean, I'm sure people who do unboxing videos can tear into these things real quick, but I don't know, I just want to be a bit careful. Don't do this at home, kids. This is a bad idea, especially for me. My wife's probably watching the video going, "Don't cut yourself." I'm very prone to that kind of thing. Right, and let's go. Gotta get the tongue out. Concentrate. All right. Some people make it easier. Make it easy unboxing stuff, but all right. So it's part of it. Yeah, they've taped this up pretty good, but actually I found a place here. They've taped this up pretty good. Like I say, don't use scissors the way I'm doing. That's a very good example. So we got a Nestle box. Health science. It's like Christmas. Hello, Sharky. How you doing? Hello, Henry. Welcome. We're doing an unboxing video, guys. No idea what the hell is in this. Right. So what we got is some Optifast strawberry. Doesn't sound like Optifast to me. I hope not. Anyway. Yeet. Alright. Damn. These guys probably ran out of sellotape doing this. I need a box cutter or something. There you go. Try and make this video as quick as possible because I'm trying to get my videos down. Oh, come on. I mean, kudos to whoever it is that did this. Wrapped it really, really well. Well done. And what I like to see is I like to see recycled packaging, people using other boxes and stuff. All right, now we're getting into it. All right. So we got. Ooh, that is an interesting piece. I have not seen that before. Lots of space parts. Oh, there's a big box there as well. Right there. That is a big box. Could be a battery box or something. It's a little bit dirty. Some of this stuff probably needs cleaning up. But did I spot? Yeah, unless that's a flag. It looks pretty much most Lego. There is a lot of fake Lego out there at the moment. What is it? I'm good. I'm just on lunch. Nice one. Enjoy your lunch, Sharky. Yeah, space parts, guys. Alright. So, then we got... This is what we got it for. This is what we went for. Because some of these are very, very good condition. Some of them are not. But I will... Like this one here, he's not too bad. Where? He's just turned around. Like a baby in a womb. There you go. This guy here, his emblem is pretty much intact. The only thing that's missing really on it is the gold thing, the gold sheen on the moon. Still a pretty good pickup. There's a couple of them with faded loose legs, but for the most part, it's parts. So, vintage Lego Spacemen. Quite a few of them, which is nice. There's a blue one in there as well. There you go. That is mint. That is absolutely mint. See, there's a little bit of gold in his moon. That's perfect. That's perfect. What else we got in there? Ooh. We got a load of struts. Not that kind of strut. Load of struts left. Could be interesting. I haven't got any ideas. The only reason why I went for this is because of the red spacemen, because it is in the part of 928 that we're building. So we're gathering up that slowly. Just tap the microphone. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That was good. That was good. Picked that up for £9. Not bad. Next box. Or bag. Parcel. Whatever. So this one is a bricklink item. Like I say, you can get these parts from other sellers that are selling just like just individual pieces. You can buy sets as well, but I usually buy individual pieces. Ooh. Alright, so we got 4 blocks of, and they're legitimate Lego, 4 blocks of 2x10, and they're quite nice as well. They're quite shiny. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. He didn't piece them all together completely, which is usually right for somebody who knows what they're doing, because with the minifigures, do not push the legs down or into the body all the way, because you will end up splitting the body if you're keeping them in long term. Platinums and trophies. I saw a post before 5 of brick. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at Brick Fanatics yet. Top 20 Lego sets retiring in 2022. Okay. I've been watching a few, but I've not been able to catch up with the current ones. Alright, so we got 2 blocks here. These are pretty cool. So these are vintage, and they are for a train set. They're sliding wheel blocks. Not quite sure how they work, but they're rare, and I think they were used in 1 or 2 train sets. So Bricklink doesn't have a photo of them, so now I have the item. I'm gonna present the photo on Bricklink as well. I'm not quite sure why there isn't a photo of it, to be honest with you, but that is a kit in the making. Okay, and those were only a couple of quid. Didn't get an invoice for that. No, I didn't. So, yeet. Alright, so we got another one here. SinnTrophyHunter. So this is going to be eBay, because you know, my game tag is also my eBay name. Slight story to that is that oh my god, what's this glued with? What is this glued? Well, I guess I won't be using this again. That's a shame because it's quite good. What have we got here? Ooh, all right. So more spacemen, and you can see a couple of the logos. This one here is what I went for. Very good logo. This one here, you can see the moon has faded, and that is a common thing for these kind of guys of this age. But he's got almost his gold in there. I don't think. There you go. You can just about catch it on the camera. So I'm very pleased with that. It is the wide chin straps, which is okay. I mean, that's like a little bit further down the years, because the earlier ones had very thin straps, and that's why they were prone to breaking. Things to look for on mini figures: split legs, split body. Obviously, like I was saying, don't push the legs into the body all the way. This person has. So we need to rescue these poor guys. I'll actually separate them right now. Take their legs out of their bodies, because it's not a good thing for long time storage. If you're going to do long time storage, it's kind of something like that. So you don't split the body. Yeah, so you get cracks along the bottoms here. Just there and down there, because they've been put into the baseboards and stuff like that. So I've separated that. Yeah, platinums and trophies. If you would like, you could put that put a link to that video on the Discord. Please do, and then I can check it out. Everybody else can check it out as well. So I'm just gonna pull this guy's legs off. No, please no. All right, there we go. So those are prepared. I'm going to put the train blocks in there as well. Very happy with this because I can complete a set. It's a vintage set. Basically, it's a cowboy on a horse. And two of these make up the horse body. So I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Yeet. Next. Oh yeah. That didn't get very far, did it? No? Next. Right. So we got another parcel here. This one has a customs declaration. Ooh. It is, to me, not SinnTrophyHunter. It's delivered by DHL. I think this one's from Germany. So this is another kind of bricklink item, I think. Let's have a look. See what we got. Quick. God. Do not do this. It's not good. Oh my god. I need a knife. Damn. Guy sealed the box. Sealed it good. Oh my life. I might be cutting my fingers or hands open live. So if you guys are squeamish, just a heads up. This is a good box actually. I'm gonna see if I can preserve this. Alright, got the front open. It's got a thing down the side. Oh my life. A very, very good box. Sturdy. Very sturdy. This is what the guy's shipping his stuff out in. It's pretty good. But almost. Hey Belch, how you doing, mate? All right. Aha! Guess what? These two, there you can see them very well. These two are the other parts of the sliding block. So I couldn't buy I couldn't buy both parts together in the same store and stuff. This got like kind of little weight in it. There you go. And it's got the little lip thing that will go into the curved. I can show you. There you go. I'm decent. Nice. So the curved piece, lip piece goes, if I can get the right angle, into it like so, and it steers. It's a very, 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 very early concept. You don't see them in the sets very often, but that's cool. Alright, so now we can start the train. The train looks really cool, actually. It does look cool. Right, anything else? Next! We're getting bigger. We're getting bigger. Alright. SinnTrophyHunter. It's a recorded, or no, it's a signed for. Ooh. So, could be expensive. Well, where do I start? Down here. Cut my face off. La 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 la. I kind of do this thing as well, wrap boxes up in brown paper. I got quite a bit of that, largely because of the packaging that we had after moving from the States to back to the UK. Fragile. So I suppose with techniques, we don't need this part normally. No, probably not. No, I mean it was probably a early piece if you're referring to the steering block. I'm interested to see how it works with the build. So, and what I was essentially after was those blocks. But some of the stores have a minimum buy, or a minimum spend in the stores, so I had to meet that, and I was like, ooh, I need the blocks. And sure enough, he had the blocks, so I was like, ooh, cool. Alright. Getting there. Yeet. Hello, Fred. Was this Fresho? Where did you live in the States? I lived in Arizona. I lived in a little place called Flagstaff, just off Route 66, the famous Route 66. And I only went to the Lego shop once because I wasn't a Lego. I mean, I always loved Lego. It was in Phoenix, so it was quite a far drive, like 2-hour drive. So you couldn't really go every time just to go and get some Lego and stuff like that. But yeah, I used to be in Flagstaff, Arizona. And how did you like it? Where I was, I mean, Arizona's got its own laws and stuff like that, so it was interesting. What I did like about it was no MOT law. Ooh, got several pieces here, several long pieces. Okay. Oh, I think I know what this is. These are boat hulls. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, these are boat hulls. They were cheap on eBay. And what I was essentially after was the weights. But this guy on eBay had the boat hull. You've really wrapped this up good. I mean, I'm going to have to comment on his eBay thing and say, very well wrapped up. Awesome job. I mean, he's taped it all the way down. God damn. All the way. Alright. So, I don't know if you guys remember these. If any of you are of my age, I'll try not to wreck this because I'm running out of packing material at the moment because the eBay side of things is going really well. Yeah, no MOT belch. No, you could drive any kind of rust bucket. I saw all sorts of strange things being driven that didn't have wheel arches. Yeah, it was quite the experience, I have to say. Going back to your question, was that Freshio? Did I enjoy it? It was okay. The countryside was absolutely fantastic. It was beautiful, you know. Okay. It's like pass the fucking parcel. We've got no music because we're not allowed to. I don't want to damage the hull. You know, I scratch it or anything like that. It's really packed this well. God damn. Alright, we're getting there. I actually touched the object. Ooh. There we go. I don't know if you guys remember these. You should. There you go. And you can extend it, make it shorter and stuff like that. It's got a little hoop on the thing to tie it up. These are like 1980s, late 70s. Really cool. And the weights go on the bottom of them, and they actually do float. So that's the big. I think that's the fireboat, or it can be used as a fireboat. And then we got a smaller one. So because of the amount of time it took to open the first one, I'm going to just leave that like that. But that's a smaller one, basically. That, I believe, it's a blue one, and it's a police boat or something. And here we go. This is what we went for. This is what we went for. This is what we were after. Now, I've got red ones, but the red ones don't have a clip on the bottom. I'll show you in a minute. Blimey, I hit myself in the face. This is really exciting. Oh, those are very cool. Yeah, they are actually. Yes, they are. Used to have them when I was a kid. You know, only had well, I actually only had one boat when I was a kid. I mean, we weren't like rich or anything. Right, there we go. Okay, so these are good. These are good, and they're in very good condition as well. But they have like a clip on the bottom, as you can see. And you can see it's kind of channeled with a bulb type. That's the only way I can describe it. On top, what it's for is this will clip on the bottom. Bigger boat, the more weights, right? They clip on the bottom. What these are for motors. They used to get like a motor about yay big, and it would have like a rudder, and you know, the rudder wouldn't really be overly effective, let's face it, but these were brilliant in the bath. We used to have these in the bath, and you slide the motor on it, and that's why there's these. The earlier ones didn't have the motors because the motors weren't designed at the time. So these are a good find. And for the boat hulls to come with it, damn for that shit. What else we got? I think that's it. Right. Next. Next. Oh, is it a guy I watched on YouTube just did a vlog from Legoland in Florida? Looked cool. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. With God, I love that law in the UK. No, fuck no. Excuse my French. No, MOT. It sucks. But my car just recently went for MOT. It's a Honda Civic. No, not Honda Civic. It's a Honda Jazz. Yeah, I never thought I'd drive a Jazz. And really, I'm not. I'm trying to be too careful. And it passed the MOT. So the MOT only cost me 34. Was it 34 quid? Something like that. Which is a bargain. Usually my MOT costs me about 300 because it fails all the time. Oh, here we go. Alright. So this is addressed to me, not SinnTrophyHunter, so it's not eBay. This is from Zavvi. I know what this is. I know what this is. This is the latest purchase for investment. Also, I started a new game which I'm trying to complete. Okay, what are you working on then, Belch? Also, I swear everyone in the UK has a set of them plastic drawers behind you. You know that set of plastic drawers, right? That set I got from Wilco's, and it was 11 quid, and it was just 3, right? So I went to purchase one actually. I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday, because I needed some more. And as I was purchasing it or looking at it, I noticed that it's clipped together. So I was like, I wonder if I can rip the top off my first one, because just had the little 3. I wonder if I can rip the top off off my first one and just pop this on top of the other. Sure as shit, it works. So you can stack up to 6. I mean, I wouldn't go any further with what I would have in it because it's all Lego. The whole lot is Lego. That's what it's for. It's got all the vintage stuff in it, and basically everything, that all my parts basically, and they're all in Ziplocs. But for my purpose, if I had something heavy in the top drawer and I pulled the top drawer out and I was working from the top drawer, it would probably pull the thing over without a doubt. It's pretty stable at 6 though. It really is. So it was good. It was a good thing. And at first it was a risk. I was pulling apart the new one, not my old one. It could have gone wrong. 11 quid down the drain. But no, I made that 3 into 6. So yeah. No, you like the no? Yes, yeah. The no MOT look, right. So this is my first ever. I think it's only one that I got from Zavvi, like I say, and it was on a deal, a really good deal. And it's actually bigger than I thought, and it's actually heavier than I thought as well. And some people who are watching the video, Lego investors, are going to probably be face palming or something like that. Why did you buy that? Price, basically. It looks like it's in really good condition. I've not explored into architecture yet. It's actually quite heavy, but it is the New York City skyline. It's in very good condition. Like that. That is my very first architecture set. Nice. That weighs. I'm gonna have to say that actually weighs a lot heavier than I thought. All right, so we'll pop that there. So you started the AC games from the original, from Origins Odyssey to Valhalla, and now I am playing through Syndicate. Okay, why have you done the others? Have you done like all the earlier ones? Because you could always go right from the. I mean, the first one wasn't overly interesting because it was very repetitive, but it was really good because it set the path for future Assassin's Creed games. All right, big one, so we might actually have to move architecture. We'll pop architecture back on here so you can still see it. Big one. So, not sure who this is from. Got this today. So it is addressed to me. So it's not eBay. So it could be the Lego store. It is the Lego store. Oh yeah. Very excited about this one. Not much packaging. Okay. In fact, there's no packaging in there at all. But second architecture set, London skyline. Again for a deal. It's got a slight crease in the bottom there. Not much. So we got 3 of those. Because, like I say, the price. Like that. There's a third one. Very cool. Not as heavy as the New York one. But there you go. Looks kind of cool. And you're definitely going to have people watching this video, investors and stuff like that, definitely face palming, because this thing has been on the shelves for a long time. Lego investors and resellers have been waiting for it to retire forever. It's like it's become a running joke for it, but at the price that I got it for, I couldn't say no. I just couldn't say no. No, I haven't played all of them. So my first is Origins, and I want to get the new games as I was bored and saw Syndicate for sale. Yeah, no, Syndicate's a pretty good game though. Okay, so we had to spend $120, £120, sorry. God, I've been watching too many American YouTube videos. We had to spend £120 to get a promotional item, which is this one here. I'll show you that in a bit. So 3 architecture sets for London skyline, and we got this as well. Now this is my first ever brickhead set, and there you go. Not much to the art, you know, not much to the art package, but it is. Oh, it's got a exclusive thing there, so it's obviously their jumper tops. See those? It's exclusive to the Lego store, so you can't buy it in, say, Smith's Toys, Asda, Tesco's. It's exclusive to the Lego store, so it will do pretty well. And that was the 4 items we had to buy to get the promotional item. Hi, Greg. How you doing, mate? So yeah, there you go. So Greg, I almost bought the car that you got for Christmas, the Lamborghini. Hey, Dark. How you doing, mate? Welcome. So yeah, and you know when you took the pictures of the Lego Lamborghini as you were building it, it didn't show the size of it. So I was in Smith's Toys the other day, and I actually saw it for the first time built. Oh my god, that thing is massive. It is massive, and it is. I'm going to have to say it's well worth the £200 price tag, 250. At the moment, it's like sitting at 260, 250 pound price tag. Not retiring just yet, but it's huge. What is it? I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm good, mate. I'm good. We're doing a quick unboxing video. It's gonna be a short one. There you go. So that's my first Lego brick head set, and usually it's just one character or 2 if you go Mandalorian and the child, and There's there's quite a few duos, but I don't think there's ever been one with a set of 4 in it. And like I say, this is exclusive to Lego Store, so you can only buy it at Lego Store or Lego.com, which is where I got it. And in order to do that, like I say, we had to spend £120 to get this. This is a promotional set. This is the Jane Goodall promotional set, and it was released 13th, which was World Wildlife Day, which is why this came out. And it is limited up to, I believe it's available until the 18th, so it's only got a couple more days to go. And I am at the point where I can get another one if I wanted, by spending another 120. I might probably go into Speed Champions. Speed Champions would probably be a very, very good place. But also I'm actually planning a trip to the Lego store not too far away from us. It's about an hour away, because there are gifts with purchase in the stores, which you can do quite well with picking up some freebies. So yeah, there we go. Jane Goodall. It is limited and only exclusive to the Lego store. It has a Jane Goodall MIDI figure. I don't know how many parts it is. I think it's over 100. I'm not sure. But this, if you look at it, is a freebie. So you can do pretty well on freebies and gift with purchases and stuff. We got one more box. So there you go, Jane Goodall. Got a nice little haul going on here. So this one is SinnTrophyHunter. I did slice the box open. Nice cool box actually. Nice cool box. And inside we've got, it's vintage I think. Oh gosh, what the hell is this? Okay, that's not Lego. I don't know what the hell this is. Well, this is definitely not Lego. No, that is definitely not Lego. I mean, it looks like a Lego brick. You can't see the Lego logo on the studs, and also that is not how Lego did the bricks. However, this may be an early version of a copy of Lego bricks. It might, I don't know. It does go together pretty well, actually. There are a lot of sets out there now. I'm not going to call it fake Lego because it's not pretending to be Lego. There are some. There's Japanese. I think there's a Japanese thing going around. It even looks almost like the Lego logo. Same colours, same size, same. I think it's the same font. I haven't really looked at one very closely. But this looks like it's all vintage because, how can I tell this? Because we got grey tyres, big wheel. This has, I don't think you can see it. It has a cutout in the stem. There you go. You can see it. It has a cutout in the stem. This is designed for a motor. This is back in the day, Lego did like 3 or 4 different types of Lego motors. So this is designed for a Lego motor. That's why it's got a cutout in it. And there's quite a few. There's quite a few wheels in here. We got. Ooh, that's interesting. We got one there that doesn't have a stem. I'm not quite sure what that one's about. But yeah, we got grey tyres. Later on, they redesigned the tyre and made them black tyres. We got a train piece here as well. It looks like the magnets have been broken. See these two here? So this is not going to be helpful. If I can pull the wheels off, that might work. if I can punch out, because there's some holes in the things there. If I can punch out these and find some replacements, then we might be okay. But it's got a massive gouge in there as well, so it's not. See that? You can see the crack line and everything like that. So no, this is completely useless. What if I can pull the wheels off? If I can pull the wheels off and salvage the wheels, maybe the axles, throw the rest of it away. It seems to have had quite a bit of heavy weight on it. We got a digger shovel arm thing, I think. I think that's what that's going to be. What else we got? We got some old bricks. All okay. Those got crossbars on them, so you see these got crossbar in the middle there. That's not an overly vintage brick. This one it is. This one is. This has got inside it. It doesn't have any of the things to reinforce it, and it also has Pat Pending stamped inside it. That was before Lego. Ooh, I know what the fuck this is. I mean, it's useless like that. There's about 3 or 4 parts to go for it, but it's a very, very, very old vintage garage door, and the door kind of slides open. On the back of the door, it will have 2 counterweights. They can be in clear plastic or they can be in coloured plastic, and that's what the counterweights fit on these hinges here. This is nice. What else we got? I don't think that's Lego somehow. Although my dad might be interested in it because it is metal wheels. It is vintage. It is vintage. I don't think it's dinky, but my dad might be interested in that. It could be railway. Interesting. You see, that's one of the things I like about getting random stuff on eBay. Not the stuff that has been sorted by other companies or resellers or anything like that. I'm looking to be a reseller, by the way, but not yet. Random stuff, because you don't know what you're going to get. I think it's cool. Have I been scammed? No. I mean, what with these? No. I mean, you know, you get what you get. You know, I got this lot here, and I'll show you a brick. Now that looks like a Lego arch. It's almost the same shape, except for there is no Lego logo. There is no Lego logo on the studs, and there's actually a dimple there, which is the pip mark, which is the point where the plastic insertion point goes into the mold. Lego never do that. They never leave that. And there's always a stamp on the stud. If there's not a stamp on the stud, well, usually there's a stamp on the stud, but I mean, if those are worn out from really old Lego, inside this piece will be stamped Lego and the part number. And there's a whole bunch of it. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal for what I'm getting with this stuff. Oh, hello. We've got, this is really old. We got a printed Lego brick. See that? It's not even a sticker. It's a printed Lego brick, and it's actually in pretty decent condition. Nice. So that's what this is. This is all. We got another one, look. Legoland. Usually these were used on trucks. I don't know what else we got there. But that's really cool. I like that. What else we got? We got black bricks. I mean, it's just going to be random bricks, I think. But all I did was search on eBay for, yeah, it's just like 2x4s. Pat Pending. Again, these are like 19... I would say 1956 bricks, maybe 1964. Really old bricks. Pat pending was before Lego got the pattern, but they were still able to put their logo on the thing. Another bag of 2x4. I've got a fucking ton of these. I've got a ton of those. But Pat pending bricks. You can build build vintage models like this. And I built. Oh, your leg fell off. Stay there. Oh, where did leg go? There it is. Now, Lego in its very infant years didn't stick together overly too well. But this. Now, this was built with all Pat pending bricks apart from these two pieces here. The Pat pending bricks are there. I put them on the backpack. Because they don't sit in here, and I've watched somebody doing a YouTube video on building this and talking about it and stuff, and he had this exact same issue. So if I was going to sell this, I would sell it with the actual original bricks and the additional bricks as well. But these, the actual proper set, if you actually had a proper set, it was on cardboard with a plastic bubble, would go for a fortune. So I've managed to duplicate it with the right bricks, like these. And it's called, this set's called the Three Indians, and it comes with 2 children as well. So yeah, there you go. So this is why this is why I'm going for like vintage stuff. Right, what's this? I don't... Oh, is that Lego? Oh shit, it is. I have never seen that part before. That's really old. It must be part of something. Like maybe a truck or something, I don't know. And then we've got some old 2x4s, probably Pat pending as well. They are indeed Pat pending. Holy shit. Got some curves in here. Some curves. There you go. What else we got? We got 1x4, a 1x4 there. These are all clear bricks, so that's really cool. I'm excited about that. And then we got these. Oh my god, look how old that is. Look how old that is. That is old, because the bit more, even though they were old still, the more up to date one had a crossbar going across each corner into the center, like that. See that? That's a little bit more up to date than this. Now this is interesting. You know, I say about Lego and studs and stuff. There is no Lego logo on those studs. None. But it's on the back. See that? That's old. That is really old. Holy shit. Wonder how many I've got those. Looks like I only have one of that type. That's old. Wow. And then we got a whole bunch of Lego windows with some shutters. I think the ones with the shutters are the rare ones. And also there's variation with the windowsill at the bottom here. I don't know if I can turn that and you can see it kind of slightly sticking out. There you go. There was variations with shallow ones and more sticky out ones. And that is the technical term for it, by the way. It's sticky out. Okay. Sticky out. Ooh. Man, we got some old shit. This is the garage plate. Okay, so you remember I was saying there was a garage door that was in there? That fits in these two slots here. This piece here, when the door comes down, gets shut and holds shut by this. And in order to open it, because it's counterweighted, so it's going to naturally open if this piece wasn't here, you push that down. I don't want to push it down too much because this is fucking old. You push it down and the door releases and it will automatically open. And your car would automatically slide out because I don't know if you can see that. There you go. There's a decline right here. So there's a ramp. So your car would automatically slide out of the garage and then run down the road and run people over. But that is old. That is old. Right. And we got a few of those. Nice. We got 1, 2, 3, all intact, which is nice. We got the Lego train motor I was telling you about earlier on. This is the thing that goes over the top of the train motor, and then you can build around it and stuff like that. Oh, you had one of them back in the day? You did? Nice. Yeah, this brings some blast from the past. This is before my time. This is before my time. I think these are like 1956, something like that. I think there's 1956. Right. And then we have a couple of bricks here. I'm going to show you these examples and we're going to wrap up, I think, because I think we're done. These are what are called waffle plates. That's the underneath of it. They no longer look like that. In fact, I don't think they do this part anymore. But this was, at the beginning, it was Lego started doing buildings. That was it. Garages, little apartments and stuff. I'll be building them and I'll be showing you the stuff that they did. And this is kind of aged. As you can see, it's kind of yellowed. But the waffle type part is the old version. And you see the plate here is waffle type as well. It's no longer waffle. If I've got an actually the up-to-date plate is that. So big difference. See? This is more 80s, probably late 70s. This is 50s, 60s. Where's my white parts gone? There they are. All right, what else have we got? This is like an Aladdin's chest, isn't it? Jesus. I got this ages and ages ago. I just haven't opened it. So let's go quickly through it and see what else we got. All right, we got some. Ooh, nice. Okay. Got some really, really old pieces of, and they are printed or stamped. They're not stickers. That's in really, really good condition. The whole front is there, which is really nice. And it has the old underneath. It doesn't have the tubes that they started putting in. So it might not grip onto anything. It might grip like shit on it. What's this? Oh, it's broken. Okay. You can get some broken parts. These are really old. And in fact, I've got a white brick that is in black. But the common one you would find is blue. And they did numbers and letters, alphabet and, numbers. And it would be like for sited buildings and stuff like that. This is an interesting block. This is a old wheel block. I'm sure that a lot of you have seen these if you're my age. You pop those wheels in with the grey tyres. I'll pick those up in a second. I've buried them. This is really, really exciting box. I like it. So the thing with these blocks was, if I remember rightly, was They were tough to put the wheels in and tough to pull the wheels out. Now that is the motor wheel. That's a motor wheel. That's a motor wheel. That is not. So it's a different type of stud. It's got like a little groove round the top. I don't think you can see that. The camera's not focusing on it too well. But they were bastards to push in, and they were bastards to pull out. Well, there you go. That's what the block's for. And it is a 4-sided block. So that kind of side would be used as windmill. You know, you put your little plastic like plates on there and stuff, and that would be your windmill. And this would be usually an axle for your truck. I'll show you. I used the exact same bricks for this. This was the very first kit that I ever built. And you can see the axles. And that is all original pieces for the year. Or for the decade. And that's what those wheel blocks are used for. Right, what else we got? Okay, 2x4 white bricks. Probably pat pending, I'm guessing, because everything else has been pat pending. Ah, it's this. Don't think this is Lego. It might be. Oh, it is. Holy shit. Okay, little pieces. 1x2s. There's some 1x1s in there. There's actually a 1x2. So this is the difference between the old one, and it is Lego. It's got the stamp on it, and I think this is because this is like a different kind of plastic, and it's also a different color. You're going to probably see a difference in the color. The lighter one is the older one. I don't know if you can see the difference between those two, but the lighter one is the older one, and the older one doesn't have the pin. See that? That is the older one. Big difference. A bit similar to that. And probably sticks like glue, you watch. Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of a loose fit. But what do you expect? There was no pins on the bottom of it. The bottom of it sticks better. I was actually using the wrong part. Yeah, it's quite a loose fit. It's quite a loose fit. But that's what Lego was like, you know. Lego was just like this thing that was phenomenal. So that is not Lego. You are not Lego. No thingy on the stud, and it's also a different size hole. That is not Lego. It could be Mega Blocks. I don't know. I've not seen a part like that before. This is old vintage Lego. Nowadays they put like a little ridge on the bottom here, because you can imagine trying to get this off a plate. You get your thumbnails underneath that. There was nothing to get your thumbnails on, so you would either have to push it, bite it, which is not a very good idea, because that's a small part that will go into you and probably make you choke or you know, not have a good time. So they put a ridge underneath the bottom of it, so you can get your thumbnail underneath it without doing anything else. You still probably break your thumbnail, but hey, that is a really cool box. Right, we've got one more bag in here, and these are yellow parts. Now, these are random yellow parts. Again, really old parts. Probably pat pending, but again, no tubes. And they are legitimate Lego. I don't know if you can see the logo. Anyway, so I'm trying and catch the light. It's very difficult, isn't it? And there you go. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, that's really old Lego. So there you go. I think that's everything that's unboxed. Boo! I'm gonna have to buy some more stuff. My next Lego thing, I think, will be. I want to go down to the Lego store. I've made quite a bit of money on eBay to go down to the Lego store and go and check it out, because like I said, I was not going to go down there until I got a little bit of money so that I can make it worthwhile. Because I mean, obviously the drive and other such things that take into account of expenses and stuff like that. But I hope you guys have liked this. Please, anybody who's watching this on YouTube, give it a like and subscribe. If you don't like it, obviously give it a thumbs down. I want feedback. I need feedback. Comment. Feel free to comment on what we've picked up. It's my first unboxing video, so guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.